morning, guys. Today is Mother's Day. You won't be watching this on Mother's Day, but the day this is being filmed, it is Mother's Day. And all I really want for Mother's Day is to sleep in, but we have early church, so that's not gonna happen. Mackenzie made me a present at Achievement Day, and it's this cute little Hershey's bar that she decorated to look like me. Is that focused, Kyle?
Yeah.
And it says, to Mom from Kenzie. And the sign on the front says, Mom is the superhero. Thank you, Kenzie.
You're welcome.
And she made me this little card in a purple envelope, and purple's my favorite color. And it has nice little sparkly writing. Hope I can see it on this dark color. It says, to Mom from Kenzie. I think the envelope is glued shut.
Kenzie, what did you do?
No, it's fine.
I did the normal licky thingy.
The normal licky thingy,
Where
huh?
you lick the thing.
I think it's glued inside the envelope.
You might have to rip it.
Is there anything in there?
There we go. No, oh boy.
Just rip the envelope.
I think there's just an envelope, Kenzie.
What?
Oh wait, that is the card. Okay. It's the exact same color as the envelope.
Yeah.
It says, Dear Mom, thank you for teaching me about the gospel and to walk and to tie shoes, and I just want to say thanks. Love, Kenzie. Thanks, Kenzie. It was kind of hard to see because it's on a really dark paper in a cute sparkly pen.
I can't even see it on the camera.
It's hard to read.
Still, I can kind of make it out, but
That's
barely.
okay.
Like, very barely.
Okay, and then I just have to go on record and say that I have the most amazing mom on the planet. She makes sure that my kids always have a gift for me on Mother's Day, my birthday, Christmas, and she normally won't let me fund my presents. So my mom doesn't have to do that, and she does it anyway. So thank you, Mom. Love you. And this is what my kids bought me with the help of my mom.
Well, really, what I bought you.
Ooh, a shirt. Oh, that's a... I've been wanting these shirts forever. Forever and ever and ever. Thank you. I'm going to wear this to church today. I'm going to change out the shirt I'm wearing.
You're welcome.
Oh, a purse. Seriously, guys? Oh, that is so
Seriously.
Oh, all
No.
the stuff fits inside the purse.
Seriously, I got a purse last Mother's Day. You might have seen my pink and white purse in other videos. I got it for last Mother's Day with a whole theme that I'll have to show you sometime. It was awesome. But it is on its last leg. The handles are literally hanging on by threads and about to fall off. So I desperately needed a purse. And inside, the shirt was inside the purse.
The purse is probably like...
I like the purse theme that
50%
Grandma
of
goes
the-
with every Mother's Day. One of these water bottles.
Oh yeah, Kimber told you about that.
My sister has one of these water bottles. She bought it probably maybe a month ago, maybe not quite a month ago. but she raves and raves and raves about it. It holds ice for up to like 2 days.
42 hours.
And she had it sitting in her car over the weekend with ice in it. And it's not very cold where we live. And it still had ice in it. So I'm excited about that. The next thing are my 2 favorite kinds of candy. You can never go wrong with Kit Kats or Reese's.
There's a story behind that.
Why is there a story behind that?
Grandma was like, "What's your mom's favorite candy?" And I was like, "Reese's or Kit Kats." And then I grabbed a bag of Kit Kats, and she was like, "Oh look, Reese's and Kit Kats, perfect."
Yeah, fun fact for you. If you make me really mad, chocolate is a good way to apologize.
Yeah.
And we've got Pitch Perfect 3.
That was my idea.
I'm excited to see this. I love the other 2. I think the first one's my favorite so far though. And yeah, that is my Mother's Day gifts. I also have a coupon book from Kenzie that she made at school for things like hugs and a foot rub, but she forgot it in her backpack, and I don't know where she left her backpack because it's not at our house. So I'm really hoping it's at my sister's house right now.
I might have saw it yesterday.
I hope so.
I'm not sure.
Well, I'm going to go load up my purse, and I'm going to get ready for church, and we'll see you later. I got in the car to go to church, and my sister gave me a present. It says C's on it. Cat Ellie! It's full of suckers, chocolate suckers. We had a great time at church today. There were great talks about mothers and the importance of mothers. And at the end, they always have the young men and young women pass out treats to all the moms at church. At the end of our first meeting, which is called Sacrament Meeting, and we got these giant cookies. And this little tag says Happy Mother's Day. So excited to eat it. For the second hour of church, I still had to do my normal responsibilities and be in a class. It wasn't my week to teach, but I was in there while someone else taught a lesson to the 8 and 9-year-olds in our ward. And for the third hour, the young women and their leaders came in, and the young women are all the girls between the ages of 12 and 18, and they came in and took over our classes so that we got to go to Relief Society, which is basically a class for all of the ladies who are graduated from high school and older. And it's where you get to go and just have a nice lesson and discussion and be around adults. It's nice and quiet, and I don't have to shush people all the time. It was kind of a nice break. But at the same time, I'm so used to being in primary where it's loud and rambunctious and crazy that I was almost a little uncomfortable because I felt so out of my element in the quiet. But it was really a nice break. After church, we headed over to my mom and grandma's house, and both of my brothers came, and I came with my sister, and I also had 2 of my aunts' families there because it's also my grandma's house, and so it was kind of fun to see a lot of my family, and we hung out for a little bit. And my mom got me a present. A good present. Be jealous. Oh, and my mom fed us dinner too. It was Sloppy Joe's, and it was really yummy. And now I don't have to cook. From there, we headed over to my other grandma and grandpa's house. It was really good to get to see them. We don't get to see them quite as often as I would like to, but I love it whenever I do get to go see them. It was really fun to get to talk and catch up. And the kids sang them the song that they sang today in sacrament meeting as a special musical number.
I see smiling eyes from my Ellie.
I love you so. I'll drop the smiling face. It's such a joy to look at. It makes home a lovely place. Mother dear, I love you so. Your lovely shining eyes are just like stars that twinkle right up in the bright blue skies. Mother dear, I love you so. I'll try the whole day through. Please, our Heavenly Father, I'm so glad He gave me you.
Do you want to sing the other one?
Okay.
That was beautiful. Thank you. I can see it with my new eyes.
The other one, ready?
I love you, Mother, I do. Father from heaven has sent me to you. When I am near you, I love to hear you singing so softly that you love me too. Mother, I love you. I love you. I do. I love you.
Now we're back home and I get to work because I need to get Kyle packed for his next vacation on his list of vacations that are this month. So I was sitting here resting for a few minutes before it was time to start packing Kyle for his trip when we had a knock on our door, and I went to answer it, and it was a little girl from my primary class, and she bought me flowers. So sweet. So, being a single girl, I don't exactly get a lot of flowers, so when I do get them, I really, really enjoy them. Well, turns out I am going to make dinner after all, but that's okay. I'm just gonna heat up some meatballs and call it good. We'll probably have some vegetables with it. Well, it's about 10 o'clock at night and Mother's Day is winding down. After we ate the meatballs for dinner, we had cupcakes for dessert that we bought from the store. And then we just relaxed. I'm glad to say that Kyle is packed and ready to go. And we have to be up super early to get him on his way on his trip tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight because I need to head to bed. But I want to say thank you to all of the wonderful people who thought of me on Mother's Day. I feel very spoiled and very loved, and I really appreciate all of the fun and yummy and useful things that I got. I'm really grateful. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, even though it's probably not Mother's Day when you're watching this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Happy Mother's Day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.